Hello everyone and welcome to the video lecture series of mobile application development. In our previous session students, we talk about that how can we create the list views by using array adapter and take two different strings over there, one with the static string country and another is a string.xml file with LJU data. Now, in this session, we are going to learn how to implement the on item click lister in the list view. As well as we are going to learn that if you remember in the WhatsApp application students, we have the chat list over there. In the chat list, by clicking on the first chat, you are moving from one activity to another activity of the particular chat. This thing we are going to learn today. Hello everyone, this is your instructor Janice Shah. So let's begin to understand that how can we implement the on item click lister event in the list view. See students, in the I'm just showing you the using the same program as the previous one. So what I'm going to do is I just going to add one function, or we can say a method, which is going to be implemented by the on item click listener. So here I have just implemented a method, okay, which is associated with your list view object. So the list view object dot set on item click listener. Then inside it, when user try to click on that, then what happens? See, here we have the four different arguments. First one is the adapter view, which considered as a parent. Second one is the view object. Third one is the position that returns the value of the item. Sorry, the position value of the item. The first is a 1, then 2, then 3, and then 4. Last one is the ID. Okay, so what we need to do, we just need to, in this program, I'm just going to show you that how can we implement the list on item click listener. So here students, first I'm going to take the position of the list. Okay, like first is Afghanistan, second is Pakistan. If I click on Afghanistan, then it will return 1. So I'm just going to show the position of the item list, okay, in a toast message. So for that we can take it like this. See, this is my array adapter. Adapter is object. So just need to implement a method or call a method like adapter.getItem position. GetItem is a method of the adapter class, okay, that returns the position of the value in the string format. So I stores it in the value. Now toast.makeText get application context from a value is equal to value. So value, what about this value? Students, this value is nothing but it's the value of the particular position. Okay, so now position, that means the Afghanistan is at a first position that returns 1, that is either position, this particular variable position, and what is the value of that position? That is Afghanistan. So this returns Afghanistan at position 1. Toast length, we already know about the toast, how to show the toast, and when you run the program, so you will get out like this. See, this is our first. When I click on the USA, it will return value is equal to USA 2. Students, the array, this is again an array list view. That's why the first is a 0, second position is 1, third one is position is 2. So 0 position we have India, 1 position we have Afghanistan, 2 position we have USA. That's why it returns value USA 2. Now, if I want something another thing, that if I want to click on the USA and it will show one screen of the USA. That means now just imagine a situation, this is our WhatsApp chat list. When I click on the India, it will show me the chat of the India. When I click on the USA, it will show me the chat of the USA. And how we can do that? Let me show you. So students, for this, what I need to do is I'm just going to create a 3 different activities. Here, instead of taking activity for each and every list item, I'm going to taking the activity for only 3 countries, that is Brazil, India, and USA. So I'm just going to make 3 different activities. That's why here what we have 3 different layout files and 3 different Java files for them. Fine. Now what next? See. Next students, we have, see, 3 activity file. What I did, I just create only one text view which contains the name of the particular country. So in the inner layout, we have just set on the vertical text view is there, Brazil is there. Keep the center gravity center, and the text size is 50 sp, and the text color is this. This is my activity background color. Okay, so I have just taken the background color is like this for the Brazil. Same like that for the India, I have the blue color, and for the USA, I have this little bit of pink color. So what I did, I just created a 3 different layout files. I'm not going to write any code inside the Java file of these 3 different activity files. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to set a code for on item click listener. Okay. So when I click on the USA, it will show me the USA file. When I click on the this, it will show me the India file. Now it's your turn to answer me, students. How can I navigate from one activity to another activity? To remember, if you have watched the videos of my previous series, then you should know when I want to move from or when I want to navigate from one activity to another activity. What I need intent. So here what we need the intent. By using the intent, we move from the one activity to another activity. So here is the code for the same. So this is a code which I need to insert in my main activity or Java file. So inside my this set item on click listener, I just need to write like this. See, first you need to take the value of the particular position. When you click on the US, it will take the value of that. Then if the position is 0, students, then it need to move from the by default is the India class. Position 2, you move to the USA, and position else by default I just take the Brazil. You can write like by if the position is 4, then you need to move from the Brazil. So how to start the intent, like start activity, new intent. So instead of creating like intent is equal to new intent, then write and start activity, you can directly write like this: start activity, new intent, that create the object of the intent, pass the main activity dot this to source destination, source destination, source destination. Fine. So when you click on the first output, so when you click on the Brazil, you will get the Brazil screen. Again, once when you click on the India, you will get the India screen. When you click on the USA, you will get the USA screen. So now let me show you exactly how it works with the program. So students, this is my program screen. Okay, I didn't change anything. I have created 3 activities like Brazil, India, and USA. Fine. Now what we have? We have 3 activities file. This is the activity Brazil file, activity Brazil.xml file. See, I take a text size 50, margin top 50, gravity is center, padding is 10, layout gravity and height is wrap content, wrap content. Fine. Now what happens? See. Same thing is in India. I have just only changed the activity background color, and the same thing for the USA activity. Now, what I need to do, I just need to write a code in the main activity.java file. So where we have the main activities, here we have the main activity.java file. So right now it is showing the list of LJ. So instead of showing the list of the LJ, let me just take the list of country name. Okay. So country name, I have taken the country name list. Fine. So now the array adapter will show me the label of the country, and instead of this view data, let me just keep this code as it is. Okay, let me just keep this code in comment and remove this code from the comment. Fine. So here's what we have. This is my checklist LJ. Instead of LJ, let me just keep it as a country. Okay. So now inside, first let me show you the basic on click listener. So this is what we have, the set on click listener method. This is my set on click listener method. Just wait for a minute. So our object name is, let me just find out the object name first, is adapter1. So what I need to do is I just need to take the values like adapter1 dot position. So whenever the user get the value, okay, it will appear in the toast message. So now let me just run this code, the toast message. Wait a minute. Okay. So my phone is connected over here. Let me. So students, here you may found my screen. Now let me just run this application and show you how it works. So let me just click on the installation process starts. So launching the activity. What do you get? So here we get the India, Afghanistan, USA, Brazil, and Australia. Okay. Now when you click on the India, the value of the India is 0. Afghanistan value is 1. USA 2, Australia 4. So this is how you can implement the on item click listener. Now what I want, when I want to open the screen, activity screen, let me just keep this code again in a comment, uncomment this. So what I did, see, Instead of adapter, I need my adapter object is adapter 1. When it shows the position 0, position 2, then India, position 2 is USA, in position 3 it will call the Brazil activity class. Fine. So just run this code and show the output. It will ask me to terminate the app. Okay, let me just terminate it. So here we have. So what is happening over, students? I'm just creating the only 3 activity screen. You can create each and every chat screen as per your requirement. Fine. So what we have, the India. So let me just click on the India and see. It will redirect it to the India screen. Now let me just get back. Click on the USA screen. Now my by default screen is Brazil. Okay. So when I click on the Australia, it will show me the Brazil. Okay, it is working. This is also Brazil. Okay, it's working. This is Afghanistan. It is also Brazil. So fine. So students, this is how you can implement the set on item click listener in the list view. So that's it for today's lecture, students. If you have any doubt, then please feel free to ask me. Thank you so much.